It's Mitch, and it is Saturday, September 1st, 2018, here with your free live show. Of course, we're here live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It is my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. It is college football Saturday. I'll tell you what, I was a little dog heavy yesterday with my premium picks, and I don't care. I love my dogs, and I'll go down swinging on them. Certainly not going to win every single college football game this year, but we're going to get our share, and it seems like the books love to bait the public in, and I think that's what we saw a lot of last night. We're going to see probably the hammer come down hard today. But it's the way it usually happens in the first couple of weeks of college football. You guys know no one's ever gotten rich laying 50 points a game. So we will see what happens out there. Of course, we do our best. We do the best we can do, and we will continue to try to do our best as well. But anyways, we're here every day, 3 free picks. If you're watching us on YouTube, the best place to really watch us is in our Facebook group. The conversation goes on all day long and all night long. We have almost 2,000 members now, if you can believe that. We've only been doing that. We've only been doing it a few months now with the group, but I'm going to guess we're going to have 10,000 by the end of the year. Funny because like some of the groups that I didn't participate in, and you know, some of these other ones that are out there, I don't allow other people to post links to their groups or to their websites. We don't want our group to be all spammy. It's kind of just a bunch of people just sharing their picks. If I can get some deals with sports books or whatever, we'll post them up, but it's like, what we don't want is people like advertising their websites and picks and stuff in my group. They can have their own group and they can advertise their own stuff. But it's like all those guys, now that it's football season, they're all begging because during baseball season, things like weird things happen on the internet and like not as many people are as focused and dialed in. And then when football season's like all the big guys come in, it's like me and Craig and I against the world, right? It's like, but we do it every week, and I'll tell you, I enjoy it, and we've been doing it for quite some time. Craig is on an airplane joining us on the live show in the audience, and he actually texted me to put a bet in for him in Vegas, and I did it. So Craig, you're booked on those bets, and they're both on the same game. So I don't know if he gave those out as premiums. I know one of them is one of my premium picks. So hopefully we nail that one down. I think I really feel confident about a lot of my picks today, and I could have gone even more. You know, so we got plenty to talk about on the show, and we'll get rolling with the picks in just about a minute. I know Craig lands here in Vegas in about an hour, so I'm going to be watching the games on the iPad at the airport. I'm going to be that guy. I'll have the app in one hand, betting it live. It came out the iPad, and the other Craig's going to walk right by me. You know, it's going to be, hey, I'm here. I'll be like, yeah. Whatever, but it's what we do. Anyways, it is my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year. Of course, we've got free picks on every single game, every single day at sportschatplace.com. And, of course, our best bets always at sportschatexperts.com, where someone's always hot. You know, there's always a hot capper at Sports Chat Experts. There's always a ton of hot cappers. So be sure to check out all of our expert picks there. Certainly not mandatory to be part of our group or to read our free picks or to participate in the free DraftKings. $1 million they're giving away. How cool is that? And they've invited us to be part of it, huh? So DraftKings, I posted this in the site, in the group, and there's links on every article on the site. And you click on the link, and you can join. I'm going to post it in the Facebook here, too. What the hell? Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. But I'm going to post it in the Facebook as well, in the comments. Free NFL Pick'em. $1 million in prizes. Boom. There you go. So I posted it now in the comments as well. And the Facebook group, the link for the Facebook group, someone's asking for that in the YouTube, is here. That would be this one. Anyways, got gonna do at least 3 free picks on this show. So I say let's get rolling with our first one. Wow. It's weird because the comments on Facebook, they're not scrolling, so I kind of had to dig through. I'm here in Vegas too. Message me up if you want to watch some games. You guys know I love watching the games. I don't just sit here and like use some magic formula like some of the other guys and they don't even know who any of these players are. You guys know I'm a game watcher. I love watching the games. I'm a fan first. So let's get to these early games. Some of these other ones, pick some good ones, right? How about Boston College against UMass? UMass looked pretty good last week. Of course, they were playing nobody. And Boston College, I think they're going to be pretty good this year. They got one of the top running backs in the nation. They got a returning quarterback. And, of course, they always have a big offensive line. I think they just overpower and run over UMass here. I don't like usually laying a ton of points like this, but I'll lay the 17.5 in this one. I'm going to take the Boston College Eagles. That'll be our first pick of today's show. It's not a game we've been hearing a lot about. It's not something that you see people in the Facebook group talking about. It's not a game that you hear a lot of things. My email is the same as it's always been. You go to the website and just hit contact us. It's right there. But a lot of people want to join the group as we're going. It's that time of year. So I'm kind of trying to do it as I go. But anyways, trying to do 6 things at once, plus it is College Football Saturday. Let's get to our second pick of today's show. Of course, those of you that joined us a little late, be sure to join that DraftKings contest. It's $1 million. It's free. The cool thing is that they have another contest. It's $3. Okay, $3, less than a price of a coffee at Lay Coffee or wherever you get your coffee in the morning, right? Coffee used to be like 65 cents. Now it's like $8, right? So $3, you can enter it 3 times for what it costs for a cup of coffee these days, or a frappuccino. For $3, you can be entered in $3 million in prizes. I don't know how they do it. I don't ask any questions. They just say, Mitch, will you promote this for us? We'll help you out with a couple bucks. We'll do whatever. You guys don't see me wearing the DraftKings shirt or anything like that. I'm not doing it, at least not for now. Maybe if they give me a little bit more money, I'll do it. But I will help them promote their $1 million contest if they're going to give away $3 million. I mean, that they have the option for the $3 one, that's great. Craig says the Ohio State fans are all over him on the Delta flight. But the thing is that if they're really Ohio State fans, they would have come in last night because that game has a 9 o'clock Pacific time, 12 o'clock Eastern time start. They're going to miss the beginning of the game. That's how big of fans they are. Anyways, let's get to another pick here. I posted the link to the Facebook group in this, I posted the link to the Facebook group in the comments here. It's there, so you shouldn't have trouble finding it. If you look up about 4 comments from where you just commented, there's a link right there for the Facebook group. I posted a link for the Facebook group and for the DraftKings contest, both on YouTube. I don't know. I mean, you guys, sometimes you really get me. But let's go to the game between, let's go to one of these later ones. It's like I've covered so many of these games this week. Let's go to Alabama and Louisville. Alabama laying 24 points in this thing. This is an absolute ton. I'm not sold on the Crimson Tide this year. I know they're going to be good. I know they have talented players. I know that they reload. They have great coaching. So it's not just they reload. They coach up their new guys. All of those great things. I think Louisville's getting really, really underestimated here. Bobby Petrino, traditionally pretty good head coach. I'm telling you, 24 points, that's a lot. I'm going to take Louisville here and the 24 points. The world is on Alabama. I mean, the world. I haven't heard anybody say much about Louisville, but meanwhile, this line has dropped from 25.5 to 24. So while I'd say 95% of the bets are on Alabama, there's got to be some big bets on the other side. I'm going to take Louisville, and the 24 points seems almost too easy. That'll be my second pick for today's show. Of course, we're going to do at least 3 free picks here. Kind of picking and choosing my way around because I've given out a ton of free picks already. Of course, we had the newsletter pick. I did the dog of the day. We did the parlay profits with Craig. And then we also did, also if you're buying your picks on Sports Chat Experts today, you can use the discount code DK15, like DraftKings 15, but it's DK15, and you'll get 15% off all of your purchases today at Sports Chat Experts. That's good from anything like the 3-day consensus report all the way through to like the multi-year, season-long capper packages and everything. But yeah, Tony Cobbs, he watches us on YouTube, and he also watches us. He's also a member of our Facebook group, I think twice. So Tony's everywhere. But of course, we're here every day doing at least 3 free picks. I'm going to try and go back to one of these early games. And let's see what we got early. I know there's a ton going on here. So let's go to Maryland against Texas, okay? Maryland beat Texas last year outright. And we all know what's going on at Maryland. It's an absolute dumpster fire, right? I mean, the head coach, killing players. This is like a whole new level. Like, we talk about guys like Urban Meyer and, Jim Tressel before him and, these guys that just have no morals whatsoever, no conscience, win at any cost type thing like this. This is a whole nother level. This is a coach that kills players, okay? Still not fired from the job. He's on administrative leave for killing players. I mean, what do you have to do to get fired at Maryland? I'm not really sure, but I'll tell you what. You would think that with all the turmoil at Maryland and with Texas second year at the helm there for Herman, that the expectations for Texas I don't know what somebody's sending us, but I like Maryland in this one. I think they win no problem. So, or I think they cover no problem. They probably win this game. So much turmoil, so much trouble, so much everything. The line's only 13.5. You would think that it would be much higher, especially with the expectations so high. I love Maryland here. I'm going to take the 13.5 points. That'll be my third pick for today's show. So we'll wrap it up. We took Louisville plus the 24, Maryland plus 13.5, and we took, who did we take? Maryland, we took Louisville, and Boston College, minus the 17.5. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. I'll see you guys. I'll probably come on live in the Facebook group sometime throughout the day, maybe even a couple times, where I do kind of those in-game picks. Those of you that are members of the Facebook group, last night when Army was trailing by 17 points, someone made a comment about like how Army was dead and they were done. I bet Army at that point on the in-game at plus 20.5. I posted that in the Facebook group in the comments there, and I know a bunch of people trailed me on it because they posted their tickets that they were in at plus 20.5 also. Army lost the game by 20. We caught the hook. I had given out Army as a premium pick for the game, so I lost that pick. We ended up, at least hedging out on that, and actually I came out a little bit ahead. Hopefully everybody else did. And those are the types of things that I'll be doing in the Facebook group all season long. And you guys know my in-game stuff that I come in and do that. We've hit some home runs over the years. And last night was just a little bit of a warm-up on that. But anyways, have a great day, everyone. See you guys later.